Greetings and salutations everyone, welcome back to more Borderlands Legacy. Previously, as Lilith, we defeated the warrior. It was a bit of an easy fight. If I'm being completely honest, all about the game we told in this playthrough had just been a bit on the easy side, but as you can see in the bottom left, I'm now playing Roland. I decided to tackle the DLCs as the other characters. There's also a second reason for that. My little file got corrupted, so I can't play as Lilith anymore unless I download a save or restart the entire game again. But this episode, I'm just going to go through as Roland. I've had a bit of luck with him in terms of a couple things, like I have hive mind, terrible shotgun, stuff like that. And a couple different things happened. I think I know why the Lilith got corrupted, but I have a couple things like I have a leader class mod with XP and stuff like that, so I'm going to be showcasing Roland for the first DLC. But let me showcase one thing first as to why I think Lilith got corrupted. I created the save for Lilith when I first started the game and it didn't have all the gearbox awards, so I think that's why she got corrupted, because the game didn't give me the awards or something. But you can see right now I have some golden keys, so this is the first thing I'll show off. It's basically a chest. You have a high chance of legendaries and just other things. That's how one has sort of been getting geared up. Other than that, it's just random chance basically. But yeah, unfortunately I will not be playing this up again. I probably won't be showing all of the DLCs because there's 3 in this game. We have the Zombie Island of Dark. Well, there's 4 in this game, but one of them is basically the Moxie Arena, the Underdome. Like, basically, they introduced a new character called Moxie who we'll meet later on. But it's a bunch of arenas. If you clear them all, you get an extra skill point for your character, which is quite good. Very nice one. I wish quests like that would appear in more Borderlands games, but we're going to go to Jacob's Cove and fight some zombies. But I'm not going to show the Underdome. Just best for you guys to assume that I'm doing it off screen because you guys already see me do arenas. What else can I show you? Cheese markers. But yeah, I decided to let him just continue on with the story. And we've got a claptrap over here. The Welcoming Committee. Toodles claptrap. But first thing I'm going to do is change my element to the Firebolt. As you can see, very different like with Roland. Still kind of wish I had my level saved though, but we're gonna deal with it. And you know, we'll showcase all the characters for DLCs. I'm just not going to show Marx's Underdome because it just gets sped up anyways. Plus there's another opportunity where we're going to be getting skill points. But here's one skill. Scorpio Turret. Pretty useful, covers a 180 angle, so you can always get stuff. Like always set up somewhere where you can draw the enemy's aggro. One is a bit of a... It's sort of a jack of all trades, I want to say. But classic zombie rules, aim for the head. And you should be careful because if a group of zombies surround you while you're on fight for your life, you're gonna bleed out quicker. And those defilers, they will lower your movement speed. So you don't want a horde of them near you. Now for the most part of this campaign, we're just going to be running through it. If I need to farm XP, I will do the side quests. But this will probably just still be running through. I'll show my skill points as well. Basically, they're all about different stuff like support, infantry, medic. But you have defense, better shield charge delay. You can have the Scorpio Turret regen your ammo, which is going to be where the next point goes. You also got quick charge. Support is basically keep your shields up. If you go all the way to the end, you can get supply drops from your Scorpio Turret. Basically gives you bang. It just gives you free ammo and stuff. This is all about damage, your infantry. Increase shotgun damage and spread, bullet damage more weapon types, Scorpio Turret damage, can increase your fire rate. Like this tree is all about DPS and it gives you a missile on your Scorpio Turret, which is quite handy. Medic is, well, health. And then you can stay near your Scorpio Turret and sort of camp and get health back. But the thing is, if enemies go past your Scorpio Turret, they're going to hit you. Increases magazine size of all weapons. Cutaway shield members will heal them. It also works with grenades and rockets. So you can just be a complete support if you want to. We've also got Grit, which in this game it just reduces the damage you take from bullets. Which is pretty good. Scorpio Turret has a chance to instantly revive people. At max this will be 70. So if someone's down, you could throw a Scorpio Turret and try to revive them, but I think it's a terrible revive skill. Scorpio Turret having a 70% chance compared to the other games isn't even good. But what are we dealing with now? That's right. We have a couple of turrets to set up. This is essentially our new hub area for this DLC. This is a DLC that, well, it's a very good place in my heart, I want to say. It's just a nice, fun DLC, just based on stuff that's not meant to be canon. But it happened apparently. The reason I'm tackling this one is, I was gonna tackle this DLC as Brick, to be completely honest, but he still needs leveled up. There you go. Your 3 turrets set up in this area will be safe. There's a couple stuff in here. We have a shotgun, which mine is number 3. Nah. I want to check that as well. TDOs are quite good weapons to have on Borderlands, because if you're smart, you could make us constantly have ammo. Oh yeah, Claptrap will actually want to open the gate for us, won't he? Yeah, he's on his way. That's why I like this DLC. You know, it just basically says you're gonna die and has some good humor to it. Now I'm kind of gonna try and rush through the story for the most part and then do side quests unless necessary. But Roland is, and well, again with him being a jack of all trades, he has many different skills, and his class mods are all about ammo regen, and most of the time you'll find class mods with team XP on it. You can find these sorts of class mods to everyone, but Roland will have the highest chance. So if you play multiplayer, get someone to play Roland, and there you go. Chances are you guys will be higher level than me. Now the zombies don't give out good XP, and they respawn every time you leave a map. So I'm not going to worry too much about killing them. There is a side quest later on, but we'll get it when we get it. I should have tackled this DLC's brick thinking about it. Oh jeez. Well, we'll just say at a later point. I was thinking that no matter what DLCs I tackled next, one of them is going to be difficult as brick, and the other one's going to be incredibly difficult as brick. I'm guessing right now, I do like the Scorpio turret and how it can be placed, but there's another character in the Borderlands franchise that takes the turret and makes it better. Like, immensely better. Now, do I actually want to try it? You know what? I want to show a bit of a trick I know. Basically, well, that's why I had to clear out the zombies. Shoot. It may not work here, but I want to try it. Just get all these zombies out of the way. It's known as a bit of a speedrunning tactic in the modern Borderlands games. It's called a grenade jump. You throw a grenade at the floor, and that's how it works. You just unequip a grenade, and the explosion will just propel you. So just like that, I've actually skipped a portion of the area, and it's quite good. I'll be using that trick a couple times in this entire series. Depends if I can make it up there. There you go. Best to know the timing of your grenades. I know you guys could say it's cheating. I guess you could view it as such. But it'll be used multiple times. There's a nice little detail that you guys may notice. That zombie's head was backwards. I could also show my thing. My proficiency is all in like mid-20s. Well, they want you to use assault rifles and shotguns as Roland. But he's pretty good at everything. As another trick for Roland, if you aim down sights with your Scorpio turret, you won't do the animation to check it out. You'll still have the trajectory, but you won't have the hand going across the screen. Oh, we got crawlers. Watch out. And that's some pretty fun Resident Evil weapons right there. Having the games, it would usually be something involving a crank while you're being attacked by stuff. Hey, level up. Yeah, everyone's thinking zombies didn't give out good XP. If you clear the area out fast enough, you won't have to fight anything for a while. There's it bit, but let's go for a point in here. Because as you can see now, my ammo is just regenerating one bullet at a time, but it's good regen either way. Also gets this little zone. It's quite generous. And now we're just waiting. Oh! Zombies with bowels. And suicide zombies. They don't have no splash damages, so they have a ton of enemies that can deal it. That just sprint at you. Now for the most of this playthrough I will be using an assault rifle. My only regret now is that you guys saw my luck in the main playthrough. Like 2 double anarchies, tons of transfusions and all that. And all that's just gone. So I'm a bit sad about that. That's just how it is. This is Game of the Year enhanced, so it's a bit of an issue just with it. It basically just means I'm not going to go to max level on any of the characters once I'm done with this series. Because if I go through that effort. Oh. There you go. I believe the zombies do have a resistance to transfusions. If I remember. I think they at least take less corrosive and explosive damage. I'm not sure though. There we go. Let me just check how long the recording has been right now. 16 minutes. Continue on with what I'm doing. Yee! But yeah, the Scorpio to it is quite good. They make it less support in future Borderlands games. And make it more about damage, which I'll have to showcase that at some point. I definitely will. Yeah, I think for the most part I'm going to try and rush through this story. But it depends where I have to go. Yeah, once I talk the next area, and end the episode there, you guys are probably thinking, oh, another 20-minute episode. But you know what? Let's change that. DLCs aren't that long, so it'd probably be around 3 videos, so I'm gonna go for a 30-minute video this time. But it's not going to be edited anyways, just to let you guys know. The goal basically is I want to get all of these side quests available first, and then do a video where I speed them up. Like there is one side quest I want to showcase, which we're actually heading to the area for that now. Yeah, it's just one. Stop it. Now these guys are just basically wax. Different model, different name, but they're still wax. Yeah, this is the area that I'm thinking of. There's a side quest that I will showcase at some point. Ooh, 23. Extra XP, but nah, don't want it. I've been using an assault for a while. Let's change it up. Go with a good old classic shotgun. Huh? Ow. As you can see, they're dropping stuff when I get a headshot. That's something for later on. As to why they're dropping now, I just don't know, to be honest. As you can see up here, the gate is closed. But we don't need no stinking claptrap in order to get through. You gotta walk around the side. And you have our first boss. Hank Reese. But he's a werewolf, because, you know, zombies are werewolves. Now he can be a bit mean, but he's gonna die. He usually gives me trouble. Now, he is a werewolf enemy. Werewolves will usually drop an artifact, but that's for Brick. So I will say right now, there is a quest where you have to find more werewolves. So this area is perfect as both an XP farm and a artifact farm, because you kill two birds with one stone. This is how I usually XP farm. Most people go to Guardians or the crabs in the Shark Crystal Cave. And that's a good XP farm, but I like getting the artifacts as well. And to me it's more satisfying to see the big chunks of XP instead of constant small ones. But we'll be back later on. We have a class mod though. Nah, that should help boost shield. Roland, well, I recommend the same thing as Lilith. Get a high health regen shield. But Roland is quite good with a low capacity shield even. Ow. Okay, we'll run back to Jacob's Cove, and that's when I'll end the first episode of Zombie Island of Dr. Ned. I know it's not 30 minutes, but I'm gonna, you know, make story progress for the most part, as I've said. But next time we'll continue on with, well, whatever it is. This is a pretty short DLC if you want right through it. I will say that right now. But it's fun nonetheless. Although I just realized something I could do. Yeah, thinking about it, I will be able to show myself playing this Lilith again. Yes, Claptrap, we know. But there will be something that I could do later on. Because I'm thinking that there's one DLC that usually gives me trouble. I'm starting to think now if I want to show the Underdome as Brick. But I don't think so. The reason I'm doing this is one is that I don't want the roll and save to get corrupted next. So this is why I'm doing the Zombie Island now. You could say I could do another DLC. But I'm just going to do them in order. What's up, Claptrap? No. But next time we'll be going to the secret lab. I'll see you guys then.